G, Dalton, back to G. Plenty of numbers in support here, Carlton. If Grace Egan takes advantage, she will. She gets to 40, pops it over the top. An uncontested mark taken by Nicola Stevens. Nice build-up by the Blues. And now another one of Carlton's leaders needs to settle and kick the goal here, Alex.
One of the best kicks in the game, Nick Stevens. She's a left footer here, so she's going to be in prime position to have a great set shot at goal. Generally been a wing or a half back, but this year has been deployed as a half forward to use those skills, and she makes no mistake. Nice reply by the Blues. They needed that, and they've pegged one back. And Nicola Stevens kicks her first goal of the afternoon, and they get within 11 points. And a much-needed confidence booster, Alex, because, as we've said, they've had a fair bit of play and a fair bit of ball in this first half, but just haven't been able to hit the scoreboard. I think it came from Grace Egan there. She really steadied the ship and made sure she was really precise with her footwork to hit up Nicola Stevens there instead of blazing away and trying to kick the goal herself. Trusting and backing herself. It's just that last touch, she shouldn't hesitate. She's got elite decision-making skills and just needs to keep backing them in. Disposal number 9 for her. 7 contested. It's a good kick. Had a few Blues at the top of the square, and out the corner of her eye spotted Maddie Prespakis. It's great teamwork there, Lee. Maddie's obviously, her voice is booming out the back, and Downey and Walker have just left that to make her come in and ensure it's in great hands to hopefully slot this through. The young superstar has had a huge second term. Already had the 13 disposals, and late in this half, a big kick for Carlton. Can she capitalise? Of course she can. And she taps the chest, and the Blues have kicked 2 in a row, and they bridge the margin within a kick. She loves a goal celebration, Prespakis. But particularly this kick from Vesio here, pinpointed, knew where she was going. Prespakis knew where she had to be. And fantastic to see the little youngster get up and about early with the chest pump. Well, they deserve that, the Blues, reward for effort. They've had a fair bit of ball in their front half. Just haven't quite been able to capitalise, but a couple of late goals just gives them a lot of confidence going into the half.
She's just getting her left knee restrapped at the moment. I'll keep my eye on it.
Prespakis wins that clearance, gets it to Plain. Vesio worked her opponent under the footy nicely. Has a couple of free Blues inside 50, but Adelaide had zoned off well, protected the space. The kick will go to Taylor Harris. It's a good kick. It's a beautiful kick, in fact. And Taylor Harris, who we just spoke on, has missed 2, should back herself in. Doesn't want to go back for the set shot, so she kicks it off one step and thinks that's the way to do it. Think less, just kick it through. Well, I was a bit nervous there, Alex, because you'd like to see her go back and take the set shot, but maybe she thought, if I don't have time to think about it and just kick on instinct, it might work, and it did that time. I think so, particularly with the wind down that end. She probably didn't back herself to kick it as accurately as she'd liked, but just Vesio there hitting up the right option again at the top of their forward 50, waiting for that option 1 or 2 or 3. They are waiting for it consistently to make sure they give their key forwards every opportunity of executing and marking. I'm the midfielder. I'll kick it towards half forward. Vesio, Stevens at ground level. We know she wants to get on her left. She does. Taylor Harris at the top of the square. She's got the sit. Can she take the mark? She can. Of course she can. And Taylor Harris, who threatened in the first half, will look to kick her second goal in this third term and give the Blues the lead for the first time today. Taylor Harris from point-blank range kicks her second, and Carlton, they're in front. It's exactly why Daniel Harford has Nick Stevens there to peel around onto that left foot and boot it into his tall forwards. It's an excellent use of Nicola Stevens' elite foot skills to be able to deliver like that. Well, we mentioned at half-time, Alex, that Taylor Harris had threatened. She'd had 3 shots on goal for just the 2 behinds, but has now worked herself into a sensational game. 2 goals, 2, 9 disposals, 4 marks, and looks like the best forward on the ground at the moment. The back, couldn't take the mark. Plain falls fortuitously to Dalton. Has Vesio out the back. She's looked dangerous all game, Vesio. Can she use her experience to keep the ball in front? She can, gets boot the ball, kicks the goal. And the Blues skip out to a 9-point lead midway through this final quarter.
We said all day that she's been bubbling away and she had to do something a bit dramatic and a bit special here, Vesio, to get her first goal on the board today. And that's a fantastic finish under extreme pressure at the goal line.
Clever finish from Darcy Vesio. Used her body beautifully to keep her opponent out of the contest and then was able just to quickly, with quick reflexes, boot the ball